most important thing about training someone on the first day badge, guys, is just being prepared. So the most important thing is just understand having a pre-match preparation, as I call it personally, which means you know exactly what's going to happen if only you're prepared. So what I talk about this is understanding that the new person needs material to go to the field, and if you're kind of a person who's going to be busy in the meeting and everything, just make sure that you have their badges obviously sorted out, their aprons, their material to go to the field, and their forms. And if all this is ready, you're not going to be stressed out when that person comes in. The other thing, if you have an ambitious person in your team, understand they might come a little bit early. In that sense, if you're in the meeting room, make sure they actually have someone to pair that with. So when they come in, they're already into the kind of a mode of, okay, I'm learning something. My leader took care of me, so they're actually excited about working with you because they know that you're going to take care of them. The next point is making sure that both of you have an understanding of what's going to be the goal between the two of you in the field. So obviously I will take my new person aside and I'll be like, fantastic, so I'm going to talk about the goal with them. I'm going to make sure they do understand what it takes to make £200 in the field. So we're going to make sure we have an understanding of we're going to work hard to both get a result together. So we have actually the same level of understanding before we get to the field. And in the morning meeting, I make sure that they are the center of attention. So if they want to make £200, if I want to show them that both of us, we can make great money in the field, I'm going to make sure they're excited and have an understanding before we get to the field. And make sure you talk big, obviously, because you do not want to limit the expectation. Talk about the PBs that's been achieved in your division so that they can go to the field and expect to do more than what they believe they can actually achieve. And understand, obviously, a new person needs more time than you as a leader, so have a great sense of urgency to get to the field as quick as possible so the new person has more time. And once in the field, first of all, you let them go because you just really want them to break their comfort zone. And an excited person is going to be a lot more easier to work with than you have to drag someone behind you all day long. And at the end of the day, make sure that obviously you explain them the why you've done all this, get into their mind so they actually start thinking like you, and literally all they want to do is just to get rid of you and just being this independent salesperson. So you've achieved a great first day on the badge.